Maomao has become way too important. And it's funny because she is the MC, right? Why do I look weird like that? Let's not do that. Let's not fucking do that. So, like I was saying, Mama just looks. I mean, it just feels very counterintuitive to make her be this important in this anime. Now, while Mama is very smart and she has the intelligence and she has the wit, she can solve mysteries. She's good at medicine. She's not afraid to even put her life on the line. But it's just making everyone else seem incompetent. And here, she's even getting asked by the Lady Duwanger within the Imperial Court for a favor. So the Emperor, she acknowledges Maomao. The Empress Duwanger acknowledges Maomao. Jinshi obviously acknowledges Maomao. And the concubines acknowledge Maomao. Like, it's just gotten to the point where, like, she's just no longer a servant girl. She's no longer irrelevant to the courts. I kind of miss the days where Mama is just getting kidnapped. I miss the days where she's just getting kidnapped and sold off. And she's nothing but, like, a servant girl that no one needs to pay attention to. So that the Band-Aid has been ripped off. Everyone knows she's like this holier than thou person. Everyone knows that she can help out with with mysteries, with medicine, with healing, with pretty much everything. Mama just seems like an all-around fighter at this point. She just seems like she's gonna be doing the kidnapping soon. Like, holy shit, man. And I think that's what's stealing the charm of this anime. It really just takes away Mamo's charm. Is it just me, guys? Like, it's just season 2 is just, it's not as great as season 1 so far. Like, I'm enjoying it in general, and I enjoy the little scuffles here and there of when Mamo acts like a complete goober or silly or cute, and and of course she got beat up pretty badly. Wait, was that season 1 or 2? Well, that was season 1, bro. I think she just got scratched up in the season. I don't want to see her in danger. But yeah, man, this whole thing of making her so important, I think it's killing it for me. It really is. Ironically, you know what I'm saying? Usually you're happy when a character is like progressing in the story. They're getting more and more important. And here, even one of the old teachers vouched for Mama to become like a concubine for the Emperor. Like, bro, this has got to stop. Like, we got to put her back to servant mode. We got to put her back to irrelevant mode. We got to make her into someone who's not as important, but a very, like, she just needs to be low key again, man. She needs to be, she really min-maxed her background character to the point where now she's just too maxed out. She's just too powerful at this point. And like I said, it just takes away from the whole narrative of, oh, I'm just a servant girl. Like, you're not like that anymore, Mama, right? She just doesn't feel like one of us. It just doesn't feel the same. It really doesn't. And in all honesty, too, I think it's too late. I don't think it's ever gonna be the same. It's never gonna feel the same ever again.